Good day, Gemini, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for December 2025. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the month. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its content. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its content. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ten of clubs. You are fed up with a burden, okay? But you may be giving into the burden or thinking about giving into this burden, and you need to not do that. All right, you might be trying to, thinking that you need to give in because now who knows? Maybe you think that you have to take care of whatever burden this may be, and this can be anything. This can be any kind of burden. All right, it doesn't have to be a specific burden, but you have the ability to remove this burden. Okay, don't give in, don't give up. The end is near, but I feel like you have the ability to remove this burden. Okay, you might think that you don't, but here's the fact. All right, everybody that I know can remove a burden out of their lives don't want to remove said burden because it's going to be difficult. Well, we have to do the difficult things to do the right things for ourselves. Okay, and life is about ourselves. Unless there's something that you absolutely have to be, taken care of, then no, it doesn't matter. You come first. The card's not here, but you come first. All right, that's all there is to it. Uh, don't let something be a burden when it doesn't need to be a burden. You can remove this burden. I feel like you can definitely remove whatever burden it is that you're, dealing with. Don't give into it. Don't give up. Don't think that you have to keep this burden. You don't. All right. You do not have to keep it. So many people just have to do something in order to remove burdens and struggles out of their lives, and they won't do it for a number of different reasons. And I feel like this is what this is that you won't do it when you need to. All right, you come out of that comfort zone. If you come out of that comfort zone, Ten of Diamonds here, you can make it rain. You could be financially successful, but you got to come out of that comfort zone. I feel like whatever this burden is, it could be a job, it could be anything. Um, I feel like it definitely is stopping you. I think it's part of your comfort zone. I think that the burden, I think that you're so used to the burden that you're comfortable with it. Like, and that's why you're wanting to just give into it. You're fed up with it. You want it to end, but it's all in your hands, right? You have to leave your comfort zone. No one can make you leave your comfort zone. No one can help you leave your comfort zone. You have to help yourself leave that comfort zone. You have to go through unpleasantries in order to remove said comfort zone. And one of those unpleasantries is removing burdens out of your lives, out of your lives. I don't know why I said lives, life. Okay. In order for you to be successful, in order for you to find financial success, you have to leave your comfort zone. And that's not just a burden. There's, more to it, but you have to move on. You have to move forward. You can't just keep sitting in that, still lake and go nowhere and don't go to no new shores or anything. You have to pull out that paddle and go through that unpleasantness and paddle your way back to shore. There is a cheater. Somebody's cheating on you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic uh, relationship or anything. It could be any kind of relationship. It could be a friendship, a family member, whatever. But they're going behind your back. They're doing you wrong. They're not doing you right at all. They could be taking from you and giving to others, or they could be doing whatever. They can be doing whatever. They could be taking from you and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Cheating can be a number of things. It does not need to be a spouse cheating on you. It can be anything, but somebody is definitely cheating on you. And again, I think that whoever's cheating on you, I think that you're comfortable with them in your life. I think that you're comfortable with them in your life. I know it sounds crazy. I think that this person's been cheating you for a while, but you are comfortable with having them in your life. It's become part of your comfort zone. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. But you got the trump card here, and the trump card trumps all the cards. So it kind of says that you will leave this cheater behind. You will remove the burden. You will do the hard thing to paddle that boat to new shores, to become financially successful. I think you're going to be more than just financially successful. I think you're just going to be absolutely successful, as the card says. You're going to be successful at everything if you remove the burden, if you remove the cheater. Okay. Trump card is also fame and fortune. Fame, people are going to look up to you. They're going to see you in that kind of idol energy, right? Like a rock star, like a movie star. They're just going to see you in that energy. They're going to look up to you, and I think they're going to look up to you because you're finally taking hold of your own life, right, and removing this burden. I think this burden's been around for a very, very long time. Same with the cheater. I think that they've been around for a very long time, if they're not the same thing, and they're part of your comfort zone. I think that you've lived with this burden for a very long time, but it's time. I think that people are going to look up to you because you remove this. You remove this burden. You leave your comfort zone and start going a different direction in life. But again, it's up to you. But you can do it. But the card says that you most likely will. Fortune just means you're going to be fortunate this month. You're not going to have too many financial issues. Um, and you also have a chance to make it rain. You have a chance to be even more financially successful. So I wouldn't doubt some extra finances coming in, provided that you do the right thing, right? That's all what it's all about. This is just, cards are nothing more than advice. All right. You still have to do all the work. You still have to put in the elbow grease, right? End of the month, there's going to be celebration. There's going to be gathering. But you need to not isolate. You need to not retreat, right? You need to not stop yourself from removing the burden, from removing the cheater, from coming out of your comfort zone, your normal comfort zone. It's not just about the cheater. It's not just about, all that, but it's also about your own comfort zone, what you've become comfortable with your own self. You have to leave that. You have to start doing things that you normally wouldn't do. Okay. And this can be a number of things. Take it as it resonates. Okay, all of it. Take it as it resonates, but don't isolate. If you need help from your friends, which I feel like you do, I feel like the financial success, you need help from your friends in order to make it. You might even need help from your friends to get through this burden, to removing the burden and whatnot. But it's going to lead to celebration. It's going to lead to gathering. So if there's something that you need your friends for, look into them. Look into your friends for help. Okay, because this is what you're going to get in the end. Not only are you going to be financially successful, you're also going to have the Ten of Hearts, happiness, love, joy, abundance, and more success in those areas. That's why I thought about the absolute success. You've got both cards here. You got the Ten of Diamonds, the money card, and you got the love card. And that doesn't mean just like romantic love. That's like love around you, like all the love around you. Okay. Um, Bottom of that, new passionate love. Yeah. And I don't think that I don't, it doesn't necessarily need to be romantic love, but I kind of feel like this is full on love. Like, I feel like this month, if you do the right thing, if you remove the burden out of your life, you're going to just, God, it's going to be really good for you. Really, really good for you in all aspects of life. All. If you're with somebody, then there's going to be a new passion and love between the two of you. If there isn't somebody and you're looking for love, then somebody's coming in with new passion and love. But like I said, I feel like this is more than that. I feel like this is, you know, just love all around you, from the people around you, from your life, just because you remove the burden, because you move on, because you start going after the things that you really want out of life. You stop getting in your way. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Stop getting in your way. So stop getting in your way, Gemini. That's what you need right now. Yeah, you need to stand on in the middle of the wheel of fortune and watch life go on around you. You know, don't get involved in that life and get twisted up in that. Instead, watch it go on around you. Study it, see what's really going on, see how this burden really is affecting you, see how easy it is to remove that burden, even though it won't be easy at all, you know. But yeah, you need to stand in the middle of the wheel. Don't get so lost in everything. Instead, stand in the middle and watch instead of reacting. Okay, raise that vibration. You need to raise your vibration up and come out of your past and move to your future, to a new future, a different way. I feel like you've been stuck for years, maybe your whole life. And the cards are saying it's time. It's time for you to unstick yourself. You know, it's time for you to leave that comfort zone that you've been so comfortable in for so long. It's time to leave it because it's toxic. It's a burden. What your comfort zone is a burden. It's a toxic situation, and not just with a person. I don't think it's just with a person at all. I think it's like all aspects that you're just there's toxicity all around you. Okay, so yeah, uh, yeah, you're the magician. You have all the tools that you need in order to change your life, in order to be financially successful, be happy and successful in love and all that stuff. But you have to make changes. Okay, you have to let things die off. The death card isn't always a bad card. Most of the time, it's not. Like 98% of the time, it's not a bad card. It is about something coming to an end. And usually that ending is a blessing. You won't see it at first, but you will see it. But I think that you should try to see it as much as you can of how much it will be a blessing to remove this burden. But you might not see it completely at first. Because whatever this burden is, well, this way of life, you're comfortable in it. You love it. You enjoy it. It's what you are used to. But once you let it die off, once you let it go and you start moving in a different direction, you start doing things differently, you're going to see um, just a difference. You're going to see your life increase. You're going to finally go up a level. And I feel like you haven't gone up a level in a very long time, like a full level, like really evolving and achieving shit. But right now, at this point in time in December, you have a great chance to do that. But you gotta remove that burden. So anyway, there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.